Hey guys, this is me in the morning. I just kind of scrubbed my face real quick. Just wanted to do maybe a vlog of today because today I get to spend time in the middle school and assist the school nurse. So hopefully I can, step aside for a few seconds and just kind of update you on the day. I'm excited. I really haven't looked into school nursing for the future. Even when I was in school, I never really went to the school nurse. So I'm excited to just see what it's all about. This is kind of where I study. And that's my makeup section, whatever. So I'm gonna quickly just show you what I'm wearing. I try not to wear a lot of makeup, like eyes and stuff like that. I promise I don't look as bad as I look on this. Anyways, let's see if that'll work. So I guess I'm gonna be talking to you from over here. Just gonna quickly do my light makeup. Again, sorry for the lighting. Anyways, I just use this True Match for my clinical days or whatever. I normally use the MAC Studio Sculpt, but I ain't trying to waste that. So I just need to look presentable and happy and look like a nurse that kids won't be afraid of today. So we're just gonna, and by no means am I like a, what do you call that? Like a beauty person. So if you see me doing some weird stuff, oh well. Okay. So literally I just kind of like, my goal is just a thin layer of face, of makeup face. So really try to just do the minimal. This is powder. I don't like the way this one smells though. And I normally, and it's all the same brush. This is all like, this is an e.l.f. complexion brush, and I love this brush. And I don't clean it in between, like what I'm doing right now. I may clean it every few weeks. Anyways, it's just to look presentable. And sometimes I like the glow. This is by NYC. It's like gone. So I'm showing you all this because it doesn't take long, and I'm not trying to speed up the video, because some people just be rolling into school looking a hot mess and into clinical looking a hot mess. Oh yeah, I meant to tell you guys, just black eyeliner. I'm reading my management book, and there's so much I want to share with you guys. And I think it's just, there's a lot of stuff in there that it's supposed to prep the senior student nurse in transitioning from being in school, and then also, what do you call that? Graduating and trying to find a job. So there's a lot of stuff that I want to talk about in there. I don't even know why I said that. Guys, forgive me. I have had no coffee yet. I think this is Laura Mercier. I don't know. Just a eyeshadow primer. My whole point was, don't look a hot mess. It doesn't take much. I'm not doing much. Just find the products that you can, one that you like, and that you have like a, it's easy to apply. So you just like look alive, because there's nothing worse than looking like a zombie. And you're supposed to be taking care of people. Probably my favorite MAC brush. I don't even remember this anymore. Yeah, whatever. And a CoverGirl, like, what do you call that? CoverGirl, kind of like a nude-ish sombras, forward accent. I don't know. Whatever. I just picked 2 shades. I ain't trying to do no like smoky eye or whatever, but taking that one right there. Maybe that'll help. This one, most likely, and then I would probably put a little bit of that, and that's about it. That's about it. My friend's gonna pick me up, and I hope I finish in time. Oh, and guess what? So I don't have lunch. And I'm not gonna eat cafeteria food. So Jeannette has to figure something out. Clearly forgot that I have to pack my lunch. I'm pretty sure if I wanted to buy cafeteria food, I can, but I just didn't. Anyways, so that's, I don't know if you can tell, but there's not much makeup on. I have a little bit of blush, a little bit of bronzer. Just have my foundation set with the powder. I have 2 like nude colors. For some reason, I can never leave my house without gel eyeliner. Like, there's no way. Which is something I kind of want to get out of, but sorry, you're just seeing so much of me right now. Okay, so yeah, can't leave my house without this. I just feel like it helps my eyeballs. Anyways. So apparently I have to concentrate and I can't talk while I do gel eyeliner. That's weird. Anyways. So there's at least like 90% done. And sometimes I'm probably doing this slower than I normally do. Because I feel like I just slap stuff on my face and run in the morning. But then there are days when we have like school pictures or I have to go somewhere else, you know, I'll do something that takes a little longer and more precise, I guess, but that's it. And I've actually been moisturizing my lips. I don't know what it is, but this is probably one of my favorite baby lips. I don't know the color of it. Peach Kiss. And I love it because it's like this color. And my mother-in-law said that she loves it because it moisturizes her lips as well as gives it a little bit of color. I don't really know about this one, but I have like a, what do you call that? It's a green tube. Oh, Blistex. So I've been trying to just avoid using lip colors and just conditioning my lip because chapped lip ain't no fun. So yeah, and so this kind of gives you like a little bit of a, what do you call it? A color. Supposedly it moisturizes a lot, but I don't know. So that's probably what I'm going to be applying the entire day. That's pretty much the look. I actually been filling in my eyebrows a little bit, and I kind of use Benefit's little dark brow, whatever. And sometimes, obviously, I go in more precise and just whatever. It's just I need kind of like that even color, so that's why it's coming out. Oh, and I take an allergy pill every single morning because if Jeannette doesn't do that, her eyes would be crying all day. All day. So this is definitely an optional thing for people, this part right here. I feel like everything else you kind of can do. Some people have really nice eyebrows where the hair is evenly distributed, has a nice color, you don't need help. But for some reason, I think it's because I have curly hair. They just curl up and look what do you call that, look like there's patches that there's no hair there, and I know it's hair. Well, anyways. Last night I was a little upset. I couldn't log into Pinterest, and I'm trying to figure it out. So I sent a support thing to them, and I'm just like, come on, respond, because I don't know. That's what happens when you set up a new account. You have no idea, no memory of what email you use, but you know you set it up, you know? Anyways, clear mascara. I'm just trying to make sure my brows kind of stay put. Problems of curly-haired girls. Yeah. I also like how it kind of, just, I don't know. So now you see my brows pointed. And that's it. This is the look. I feel like I need more blush, but maybe just a tad. Oh, I'm crying already. I'm crying. Okay, and the last thing that I do is just with I guess it's the Fix Max, whatever. Just spray it on my face. Some people go all in and just like, oh, it's salty. Huh. Yeah, this morning I didn't think I was gonna be tasting my MAC products, but anyways, that's all I do. And this kind of changes, obviously, if I'm going out, whatever. This is just basic, and I normally fly through this. So, put foundation, powder, blush, a little bit of bronzer, a nude eyeshadow. I always have my black eyeliner, top and bottom, mascara, and something with the lip. And now I feel like I look alive. So I will keep you guys posted on how the day progresses. I'm looking forward to, oh, here it is. Oh, she's gonna be here in 10 minutes. I need to find lunch. I will keep you posted on how today goes. All right, so this is pretty much my area. I'm obviously leaving it a mess because my friend is just getting here. Oops, I can't see where I'm at. Okay, yeah, so this is, maybe I'll walk into the light and you can see kind of the makeup that I do. Again, my lips are crying. So this is kind of like the quickest, what do you call that, natural looking face I can do for clinical, and I suggest that everyone learns how to do it. You know, I don't mind color because I love color, but sometimes you just need to bring it back a little bit, you know, for clinical. Anyways, yeah, I'm using my I don't know if it's because I'm going to middle school, but I was inspired to wear my Victoria's Secret book bag. That's my regular book bag. Yeah, so obviously I can't have this camera filming the entire day, but we'll see. I don't know. I just realized, do we go through metal detectors? I don't think so. It's a nice part of the town. What else? So I just grabbed like one of those Target binders with the cute little gold, what do you call that, circles. I have a couple of those, and I just put some white lined paper on there, and that's what I am going to take notes on if I have to do anything like that. I wish I really, okay, so takeaway number one for you guys: prepare your lunches. I've done it before. It's just, it has not been an easy weekend, so I didn't go shopping, and I'm trying to look to see what can I take. My husband made spaghetti, but I'm not eating meat, so I think this is what, day 23 with no meat or what do you call that, no meat or sweets. It is possible, so if you are wondering if you can do it, yes you can. Okay, well, guess Jeanette's gonna figure something out. I'm gonna go outside and wait outside. Anyways, so someone just left a little card on the door. Ooh, that's what that would look like if I were blue. Oh, that's so cute. So, this is a birthday card. It's my birthday month, so my birthday's coming up. I'm super excited, and we're just wishing me a happy birthday. Oh, it's drizzling. And so that's it. I'm gonna get in the car, and then hopefully I can update you guys soon. Hey guys, so I just got to the school. It's gonna be a full day. I think the hours somewhere between 8 and 4, 3, whatever. It's just a full day. I'm gonna observe the school nurse, so I'm hoping that once we finish, we get to share and let you guys know what a school nurse does all day. Hey guys, so it is lunch, so we're heading to grab something to eat. The morning, there was like a busy period, maybe around like 9 o'clock or so. Is my door open? Yeah, hold on. So, like, my first concern is, so I go to the NICU in about 2 weeks, and then we're talking to the school nurse, and apparently she saw like maybe 60 kids yesterday. She sent 9 of them home with flu-like symptoms, and me and my friend are like, we're gonna catch the flu. Obviously, we got the vaccine, so I'm just hoping that we do not catch anything. And all these kids are coming in, and I'm like sanitizing my hands, the equipment, the bed, the chairs, and it's so sad. So one thing that I've learned so far that now makes me hesitant to check a temperature is if a child comes in and they're like, I don't feel well, and you're kind of like, are you faking it? You know, maybe you just want to be in here and away from class. So, and we were seeing so many kids, and I'm like, okay, not everyone can be feeling the same sickness, you know? And it's like, how many kids, I mean, they're in the same class, so it's like one gets up and, you know, comes to the nurse's office, and another one comes up. Anyway, so I'm about to, like, I asked him, I was like, what are you feeling? Is it your stomach? Do you feel nauseous? Do you vomit? And he said no and no. And then I was like, and he's like, I feel like I need to throw up. So then I realized, okay, he doesn't know what, you know, nausea means, so I should have asked, do you feel like you need to throw up? So he's like, I feel like I need to a little bit. Okay, cool. I go and put the probe in his mouth, and he just like pushes me aside and dodges over, and thank God that there was like a trash can like 1.5 feet away, and just lets it all out. And now I'm like standing right behind him, patting his back, like the smell. But anyway, so he wasn't faking it, so that's a lesson learned. Another girl came in feeling with similar symptoms, and I didn't want to check her temperature because I didn't want her to throw up on me again. Anyway, so there's a lot that I want to share. Right now it's lunchtime, so the nurse was doing a lot of carb counting for the diabetic children. It's so great to see how responsible they are and how much input they have in counting and determining the correct dosage, whether they're going to correct it or not. So it's just so nice to see, and I kind of didn't really give so much credit to a 4th and 5th grader in terms of knowledge about their, you know, their diabetes and stuff like that. So I just thought it was really nice to see that they can actually, they have a good understanding on how to manage it, and I'm glad that the nurse is there to double check everything. So we're having a good day. It is really cold. We came earlier and it wasn't raining, and now it's just raining and cold and whatever. But yeah, we're having a good day so far, and I hope to update you guys as soon as we're done. We have maybe 3-4 more hours to go. So far so good. All right. So we just finished eating lunch. We are definitely cutting it close, considering we're supposed to be there at 1. We have 5 minutes, but it took 4 minutes to drive to Starbucks. So I had Subway. Like I mentioned before, it's day 23 of no meat and no sweet. So I had the veggie patty at Subway, which was good. And then we decided to go get coffee. And I ate a banana too. And then I tried a caramel frap because it was like an extra or a mistake. And I never really do cold coffee, but I think it's okay. Probably obviously not the healthiest, but I just took it so I could taste it. But I just got my regular coffee with steamed half and half. I'm sorry, we're driving in the rain and anyways. Okay guys, so we just survived our first day as school nurse assistants, I guess. So I have quite a list here of things that just happened or that me and my friend were discussing. Some of them are funny and some of them are serious. So let's start with, just don't assume that they're not telling you the truth. Like, go with what they're saying. If they feel funny, if they're nauseous, if they feel like throwing up, believe them, because most likely that's what they're feeling. But you will have those frequent flyers that come in like every 2 hours for something, and some of them, like, they have legit excuses, but some others it's like they just want to get away. Okay. So know how to use your equipment. Like, at this point I started laughing because I was having problems taking a temperature and then reading the scale. So once I took the weight, you have them step off and you put them back on and raise the bar, and me and my friend were like just like looking at it like, why am I having such problems? So I don't know, I just thought that was funny. And mind you, we didn't get like an introduction to it all because it just got so busy once we got there. So anyways, the day we took care of the new students that came to the school, we had to measure their weight, their height. We did a vision test and a hearing test. So that was nice to do. Let's see. Make sure you keep trash cans close. Especially for this time of year, kids are getting sick, especially with the flu and these stomach viruses and all that. So keep that handy. So my friend was actually took the kid after the vision test. Okay, we're gonna give you a hearing test, and she's like, and I'm looking at her and I'm just kind of giggling at her like, I'm like, it's not scary, you know? And she thought, she goes in there and she told my friend, I thought you were gonna check my hair for fleas. My friend's like, well, that is actually lice. And she proceeded asking, well, do you think you have lice? And she's like, well, I don't know. And then she's like scratching, like, I don't know. She said, well, do you see bugs? She's like, I don't think so. So it was just so funny. So I guess repeat things, make sure that they understand what you're saying. The whole nausea thing, use throwing up. That will help some of the kids. Let's see. Oh, we had a kid who had kind of like an open wound between the toes. So I don't know if they were socks. And so I realized that today. A lot of these kids don't wear socks. I don't understand that. But anyways, we put like the triple antibiotic ointment on it, and we put his socks back on and told him to do this at night and when he showers and all that. And then he proceeded with like, I don't know what this is. And I'm looking at him like, what? And he shows me other toes, and I think he just had like, it's just more like, it's just like webbed toes. So I thought it was so funny how kids are just so, hey, let me show you something. What else? Oh, saltwater gargling. That is, it's funny, some kids have no idea how to do it, so you have to teach them. Some other kids, they're pros at it, but apparently if somehow they're hinting that they have a sore throat, you go ahead and start doing that. So make sure you have salt there for them. And what else? Crackers for stomach ache. We've had a few people that stopped by to eat some crackers, and for some it helps, and for others it's the snack between lunch and dinner. I don't know. I was just like, I think they're just here for crackers. I don't know. I don't know. And then this cute kid goes, I finished my crackers. And I'm like, ta-da! I don't know, do you feel better? I just thought that was so funny, and I shouldn't be making jokes, but whatever. And then let's start talking about, don't get behind in documentation. So yes, although it's a school, it's not like the regular other clinical sites that you've been to. That's one thing that, with all the kids that are coming in and you don't know what's happening, and then it kind of starts spreading throughout the school, you want to manage your time well, and you want to document who came in, what time they came in, for what reasons, what time they left, did they take medications, and make the appropriate phone calls. So let's start talking about some serious stuff. So today, unfortunately, there were some parents who notified the school nurse regarding their child having some type of allergy to X, Y, and Z. And for most of those reported allergies, you need an EpiPen. And some of those parents did not provide the school yet with that. And it's upsetting because you have an area designated for the children that have allergies and they have their own EpiPens, but these other parents just dismiss it, or they don't think it's serious. And I've talked about this before on this channel, how important allergies are. So if you know anyone in your family, your little brother, your nephew, niece, whoever, make sure you try to educate them that allergies are real. You know, they are serious, they are life-threatening for some kids, and if they do have a really bad allergy reaction, they could possibly, you know, die. So have that EpiPen available. So that was kind of the frustrating thing to hear, because it's something that we can intervene and do something if something were to happen at the school. And the parents not taking that serious, it's like all we can do is just call 911. Instead of doing the EpiPen, taking those measures, calling 911 and, you know, going through that. Another thing, I felt really, I don't want to use the word angry, but we had a kid with asthma who was preparing to go to recess, and I guess the nurse hasn't seen him in a while, and he came in and he was just like, well, I'm kind of taking it slow because I don't have too many pumps left. And at that moment, I wanted to like take over the room. Obviously, I was sitting there just watching what the school nurse was going to say, and she, you know, she explained it very well. She's like, well, if you need it, you need to come and take it. Don't not come because your mom said, oh, you know, be easy on it. Like, no. So that goes for pills. If you can help, again, any parent or anyone that you know with a child who has certain medications that they need to take, whether it be pumps or pills or whatever, that they stay on top of getting the refills and stuff like that. I would never want to see a child not report shortness of breath right before they go to recess because they're thinking of, well, I don't have too many left. Like, something worse can happen. So I didn't really like hearing that, and it's sad because I mean, I know prescriptions and medications, they cost a lot, but it's in your best interest to stay on top of it. Let's see. I think I talked about, oh, keep coffee handy. I had coffee when I got there, then I had coffee after lunch, and because there were just times where it just kind of got a little slow, and I was like, I need something to pick me back up. And let's see, I think that's it. Overall, it was a really good day. It was nice to see the kids. It was nice to see the nurse, and I kind of enjoyed it. It's definitely something different, so I'm glad that my program allowed us to take time this semester to work with someone in, you know, in the school nurse. I'm trying to figure out if I would even be interested. Maybe later in life. I know I won't start there. But overall, it was nice. I think I didn't think too much about all that a school nurse does. And it could probably get overwhelming because you're kind of solely responsible for the children and even the staff that's there. But it's nice to see the type of nurse that's working there, and just her personality, her interaction with the kids, and you know, she could be informative but still be friendly, and the kids feel comfortable coming to her. And so it was just nice to see. Overall, I had a good day. We have one more day and we'll be preparing a presentation to the 5th graders, probably based on puberty, the change, hygiene, and possibly the good nutrition. So we need to prep for that, and we'll probably make some type of game or something interactive. But if you have any ideas along those lines, I was thinking maybe like a game with questions and kind of go around. I don't know, maybe I'll go on Pinterest and see what we can do to prepare for that. Right now we're heading home to go and finish reading assignments and answer for questions for tomorrow. Hey guys, so we just got to my friend's house. Sorry, I'm gonna go ahead and study, so I guess this is it for today. Just wanted to kind of show you kind of like what a clinical day looks like. My energy is good because it wasn't totally like a 12-hour day. And I guess that's it. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. It's a little different. I hope you guys got something out of it. For those that are interested in being a school nurse, it's a fun gig. I think it's very enjoyable to get to know the kids and just see them as they grow and stuff like that. So don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and share the videos. All right, bye. Thank you.